Little bit of a reminder here, this time of year and always, but especially at this time of year when things are crowded and retail workers are there for us to make sure that we get what we want. Don't make it harder on them. Be kind this time of year and always, but recognize what they got on their shoulders, because, if our coffee is a few minutes late and we think, oh, well, there's nobody in front of me, so it must, it'll probably be quick. And if it takes a little bit longer, just recognize that maybe they're recovering from a mad rush, or, maybe they're, changing shifts, or that something's going on. But don't get mad about things that aren't really that big of a deal. Can it be frustrating? Yes, you can feel that, but don't make it harder for somebody else, especially like with retail. A lot of times, any customer service, they are under hiring and understaffing their employees, so everything's falling on their shoulders. When you go up to register and you think you're going to get a sale on something because you saw a sign posted, only to get up to register, it's full price, and the sign was expired the day before. Those things are not worth it to make somebody's day worse, especially because, what we don't see, especially with retail, because it's like, smile through everything. One of them said smile with your eyes. Like that was a rule. And I'm like, you know, um, I feel like that's a little bit excessive and controlling, but either way, or smile with your voice if you're on the phone. But, anyways, point being, we don't know what somebody's really got going on. There's grief, there is loss that we don't see. People are at work because they have no other choice, and things might be difficult for them. There's all these things that we don't see going on, and why would we want to make it more difficult for somebody? I know that myself, I was in like a hypoglycemic mode at one time, and I couldn't see, like my vision was blurring, and I'm trying to open these bags, and like the guy behind the person started yelling at me for that. And I'm like, can't he tell, like, I'm trying to be okay? But he was just rude the whole time. It's not that big of a deal. uh, don't make it hard on somebody when you don't know what they're going through, or when they're doing the best they can with what they're given to try to help you. So, like I said, this isn't something exclusive to the holidays, but it's something to especially be aware of, because that's the time when it's the busiest, and they're still understaffed, and they're still doing the best they can to make sure that your holidays are good.